It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. Here we have Slugger, and they will have a power advantage here. And she'll be facing, up first, Slugger from the Netherlands. They are the SCI title holder. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor from Ireland. They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Netherlands, wearing the pink trunks with red trim, the current SCI champion, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Ireland, presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. She got out of the way of that right hook. Left uppercut doesn't score. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. She continues to score with that left jab. The courage on display here is incredible. Female perhaps of all time. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. Pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And there's the bell to start round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. She got clipped by that counter. Hold her right there. Are we about to see Katie? Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. She really knocked the wind out of her with that punch, and she can't stay on her feet any longer. Let's see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new undisputed champion, the Slugger.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd.
Here we have Slugger from the Netherlands. And they
And
are
they are
the
the
Undisputed
Undisputed
champs. In their last fight, they won by knockout.
This bout.
So much hype surrounding this big match. Here we go for round one. Nice counter shot by her. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. She blocks that right hook. Greatest female perhaps of all, Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Oh no, Katie Taylor! Do you believe this? Taylor is down! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, four, five. Say it to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? And down goes Katie Taylor. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like a lover like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass.
Ladies.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Slugger. You can see who has the power advantage. They're coming up against Wild One, and they will enjoy a weight advantage.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face, that...
Here we have Slugger from the Netherlands. They are the undisputed champion of the world, coming off a TKO win. Up against them, the Wild One from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Netherlands. Wearing the pink trunks with red trim. Undisputed champion, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the pink trunks with red trim.
What a pleasure it is to be here, and what a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. You couldn't write a script. Whoa, wait a minute. The Wild One goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? And the Wild One gets dropped. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. You're okay.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. And the Wild One goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.